Namaste, Sagittarius. Hi, my name's Case and welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your January 2020 read. Okay, let's get the energies from the wisdom of the Oracle. Energies for Sagittarius, January 2019. One more card, please. Whoa, that's way too many. I'll take these two. Well, it's 5. Okay, I'll take them all. Okay, we have No Place Like Home, which is a 50. We have Higher Power. We've got Co-Create, which is a 40. Higher Power is 4. We've got a Loyal Heart. And we've got Between Worlds. Okay, the No Place Like Home is a 5. It's a 50 that goes down to a 5. This talks about conflict and negative situations that you're wanting to move away from, Sagittarius. It's like you're being guided by a higher power. You've been getting some form of spiritual downloads. And the wisdom that you've been getting has been causing you to walk a fine line because you do have a loyal heart. And this loyal heart is pushing you to transform. And you're feeling out of place right now. You're feeling between worlds. We've got a 3 and a 5, which goes to a 7, so it's definitely divinely guided. You do have the higher power card here, which also says that you had to rest and recuperate from all the conflict. And it can also speak of having separated yourself separated from your foundation and realizing the error. And you could be asking God to guide you back. Okay, let's get the energy of the read. We're going to use the Radiant Rider Waite deck. On the pre-shuffle, we have the 6 of Swords. This speaks of moving away from conflict, moving to calmer waters, having a new direction to go in, a new, more peaceful direction. Let me give it a quick shifty. These cards are so thick. They don't really like going together. There's a situation where you don't fit in. There's no compatibility. Is that why my cards aren't going together at the moment, Sagittarius? You find it easy to make new decisions? Energy for Sagittarius, January 2019. Energy for Sagittarius. Okay. On the base of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. This talks about we have a divine counterpart here. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very attractive, very confident, who acts on her, who takes immediate action on her plans. Very clever. The Queen of Wands is also somebody who needs attention, is ego-driven. You know, she's an authority figure. Gets what they want out of life. Okay, the card you have is the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, which is fire energy. You're in your element. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Jupiter energy, the planet of good luck, destiny and fate. You also have the World card. The World card is Earth and Saturn energy. Saturn is about stability, creating firm foundations. It's about structure. You have the King of Swords, air energy, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So we have Wands, Cups, Swords. And Pentacles. So we've got everybody out here at the moment. So where we find you right now, I'm going to use the miniature Rider-Waite to clarify all of these cards. Where you are right now, you're feeling as though you have wish fulfillment. You have all your emotional needs met at this moment in time, Sagittarius. It's like you've been guided through your intuition to heal through love. It also speaks of you having wisdom with your love and your emotions. Because what is above you is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny, guaranteed. Guaranteed that you would have emotional fulfillment, because it feels as though you're coming from a situation where you felt left out in the cold. You left somebody out in the cold. But let's go back to the reading at hand. Okay, on the base of the deck we have Leo energy, the Strength card. This speaks about having confidence in yourself. It also speaks of having compassion for yourself, being morally strong, mentally strong. It also speaks of your mental growth. Why is the Nine of Cups here? For Sagittarius' current situation. Why is Sagittarius here? Silly me. Why is the Nine of Cups here? I'll leave that where it fell. So why is the Nine of Cups here? Wow. Okay, a lot of stagnancy over the Emperor. Leave the deck where it's split. We have the Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups is telling me that you have options, but you need to choose wisely now, Sagittarius. You have a whole plethora of things out there for you. A new person, jewels, fame, a house, but there's also a dragon and a snake in two of these cups. So be very careful of the choices that you're making right now, because you are looking for wish fulfillment. We have the King of Pentacles showing up. So this is two males we have showing up for Sagittarius. It could be male or female. It could vice versa, whatever suits your situation. This talks about being stable. And one in your 11-11, your stability, where you're working together for mutual benefit. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very honest, loyal, is a good father, a good husband, good husband or wifey material, because remember gender is fluid. In your distant past we have the Knight of Swords, so you had to rush in and cut out something very quickly, or it could be somebody rushing in with their sharp tongue, unkind words. Let's get the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords in Sagittarius distant past? You have the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so you definitely had to cut something out, because the Queen of Swords represent a man or woman who is divorced or separated. But this person has the wisdom of their experiences. They're a truth seeker. They've been through some things. Codependency, drug dependency, could be alcohol, it could be anything. A fear. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So it seems that you've cut out somebody that represents a King of Pentacles character. But it caused some codependency. The devil is Capricorn energy. The King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The devil spelled back on his live. So you live through some things with this King of Pentacles because you had to cut it out quick, fast, and in a hurry with the Queen of Swords energy. I'll leave that where it fell. One more. Oh, I've got a spinner. I'll turn it back over. One more on this devil energy in the distant past. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups speaks of regret, sadness, loss. It also speaks of separation, breakup, divorce. But you have the Two of Cups behind you. So it's telling me that you've been through the worst of your suffering, your dark night of the soul. And you're ready now to go in a new direction. You've put a lot of thought into this. It's like you're saying to yourself, how long is this sadness going to go on? Because you are the star. You've been divinely guided to heal and raise your vibration. You're pouring away what subconsciously no longer serves you. The star card is Aquarius energy. We also have the Magician on the split. So this is two major arcana. You're being divinely guided to manifest. You have the tools to create what you need in your life right now, Sagittarius. You have what it takes in you to get back up again and start over. That sounds more like a Donnie McCaulkin song. It's a gospel song. Get back up again. Something about the Satan, difference between a saint and a sinner is the sinner got back up again. Okay. So, we'll move to your recent past. Why is the King of Swords in the recent past? The King of Swords is somebody who acts, takes action. You know, he gathers his wisdom and takes direct action. He can also be emotionally cold. Eleven card. You took some action to cut out some kind of stable foundation because you made a choice. You got the world in your hands and you want a passionate new beginning in another direction. Something that's more stable, firm, a proper foundation. See, this wand is embedded in concrete, whereas this wand, what you've got your back on, it's just clipped to the wall. Anybody can pull that off. The Sun card tells me that you will be successful in this new direction. It could also mean the birth of a child. The Sun card is Leo energy. It speaks of happy marriages, being satisfied with your achievements. This is about wealth and success. I'll leave that there. In your outside influences, we have the World card. So this is talking about ending of a cycle. So you are cutting out a lot of things around you. It's like you're shedding a skin. The World card speaks of victory and success, having insight and understanding into what you've been through. And now that cycle is over, you have to move forward. Why is the World card in your outside influences? Why is the World card in the outside influences? Okay. As I said, you got the Knight of Swords twice now. Two different decks. You've rushed in to cut out whatever cycle this was. You've got the Wheel of Fortune next to the World card. This is guaranteed good luck. It's the ending of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. 10 speaks of an end. You've rushed in. Told you. The card split on the base of the deck was the Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're going in a different direction, a new direction. One where you're going to be more emotionally fulfilled, because you was not emotionally fulfilled in the relationship that you're leaving behind. I'll leave that where it fell. Ooh, child, that's a story and off around that corner there. Right there. One more on the Knight of Swords. On the outside influences that Sagittarius is cutting out to begin this new cycle in their life. Yeah. We have the Justice card. That's Libra energy. That's blind justice. That's cutting out something that no longer serves you. It speaks of something legal, a legal matter. And because we have the Chariot, this talks about success, rushing forward successfully, single-mindedness. Well, if it is a legal matter, you will be successful in it. This is Cancer energy. That's Libra energy. 3 major arcana on this split. Okay, you are in boss up manifestation mode. You can create what you want, so you have to monitor your thoughts, because the universe is listening, and it will co-create what you bring forward from the 5D. It will create for you in the 3D. So guard your thoughts. Okay, in your finances position, we have the 7 of Swords. This talks about a snake. This is about a loss. It could mean a theft. Let me pull my chair in. It's like being on a ship's deck. Starboard, wow. Starboard, wow. Anyway, the 7 of Swords. This speaks about a temporary situation. Some kind of unexpected ending. It's a loss of valuables in your finance situation. You've had some kind of a loss. If it was stolen or it was taken. But we'll have a look. There was a lack of attention when this happened. Why is the 7 of Swords in Sagittarius' finances? Why is the 7 of Swords? Yeah. You've had a 7 of Swords again. So this is a lot of mental thought. You've had a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety, unable to eat, unable to sleep. You're going through a crisis period over this loss or theft, which has left you feeling stagnant. The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is very narcissistic, who is emotionally cold. This loss has left you feeling dependent and antisocial. But we have the Page of Pentacles here. You have a pair of helping hands coming. This talks about new projects, new creative, abundant projects coming towards you. No point me turning that around. The one underneath it's around as well. We've got Temperance, telling that you need to find a mental and emotional balance. You've been on a very long journey. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. This is you in your element. Your guardian angel spirit, way shower, God Yahweh, Jehovah, Jah Rastafari is at your side. And they're helping you, helping you co-create a new, more peaceful environment. Temperance is about having balance. You know, more self-control and having your aspirations restored. But it's telling that you need to be patient. Chariot card, Cancer energy. Don't rush into anything. Over this financial loss. Don't rush into anything. Okay, the next place we was going to be going to was the present, but it's loaded. So we're going to look at the beware section. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman in the upright position. The Hangman is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Pluto energy. So this is about the imagination. You have to be aware of feeling left out in the cold, because you're not out in the cold. Beware that the despair, distress and anxiety may have you in a poverty-minded state. But we have the Hangman in the upright. This tells me that you're no longer sacrificing yourself. You've had enlightenment. You know, you're seeing that it was just foolish actions that has made you feel very unstable. Foolish actions of others, maybe. Let's get one more on the Hangman. Okay. See? Page of Pentacles. This is about a new path. Like I said, you have a pair of helping hands coming to help you out. And we have the Page of Pentacles looking at the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is in your final outcome. So you have a King of Wands character. This is somebody who is a leader, very charming, great speaker. He's going to be able to talk you out of your pants and bring in the rod of passion. Yeah. Again, another page is showing his face to say that this definitely is a new path that you're going to be taking. One that is going to be more stable, emotionally fulfilling. Okay, in your present situation, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. The Emperor is a leader. He's somebody that you can rely on. But in this particular deck, he's sitting on a stone throne in his armor in front of a desolate background. Maybe this person is a bit tyrannical, narcissistic, full of himself, because we have the Death card in reverse. The Death card talks about stagnancy. It also stagnancy, feeling stuck, but it also, the Death card in reverse, which is Scorpio energy, tells me that the fates are stepping in. The fates are stepping in for your spiritual growth, to take you out of negative thinking. Because you have the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be recognized for your talents and skills. This could also be the Marriage card. This is about teamwork, collaboration. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is, the Knight of Cups is somebody, in reverse, is somebody who is an unfaithful lover. Someone who is wishy-washy with their emotions. It speaks of unhappy news. Somebody who is a procrastinator. Someone who broke your heart. But your heart is healing. It's being cleansed. This Knight of Cups character is recognizing you for your superior talents and skills now. Ah. But you're healing from that situation now, because you're looking to a new direction. You're looking towards this Knight of Wands, because you want to, as I said, you want a creative new beginning in passion. You've got a blank canvas to paint on. Yeah, you're going to have obstacles, but you're going to be able to overcome these obstacles easily, because you're being guided by a higher power. Your loyal heart is being tested, has been tested, which left you between worlds. You go now. All right, then. See you later, son. What time are you coming back? 7. Okay. Have you got your keys in your pass? Yeah. All right, then. Love you. Bye. Okay. One of the Knight of Wands. I'll leave that where it fell. Wow, did you see that? Full forward roll. Yeah, you fell right in his lap. This Knight of Wands is going to see you as the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. Switch up the roles. They're going to see you as stable, somebody who knows how to make a pentacle, a good wife, a good advisor. You're somebody. The Knight of this King of Wands is going to see you as someone who knows how to build a stable foundation. You're very nurturing. And it's somebody that they're going to want to hold on to. You can also speak of a child, because look how she's looking at her pentacle. He's going to come into your come in and stir up all your passions. I can't make it up. It's going to bring you your 10 of Pentacles. A loyal, stable foundation. Something that you can pass on from generation to generation. True love. 4 of Pentacles. Something that you're going to want to hold on to. Because the 10 of Cups is going to give you emotional fulfillment. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is moon energy. It's about communicating your emotions. Okay? The High Priestess does have secrets. Wow, she sits between the 2 temples of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. The same 2 pillars of wisdom outside of King Solomon's temple of wisdom in the book of Temples. And this new person that's coming into your life, they're not going to hurt you. You won't have to guard your heart like it says in the Bible. I think it's Proverbs 4:23. This person will know how to take care of your heart. They're going to be a help to you. But you're going to have to make a head over heart decision. What is this head over heart decision that Sagittarius has to make with their loyal heart? Goodness. How much more does that heart have to take today? What does this... Okay. Move away from a situation that there is no nurturing, no growth. Again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's twice. 2 different decks. This is fate. This is destiny. You're guided to end that situation where there was no nurturing, no growth, no abundance. Where everything was the opposite to what you wanted out of life. Where there was no peace. Where you had to juggle and struggle. You felt like you was alone doing it. Okay, let's get some final messages for January 2020 for my Sagittarian Venusians. Yes. You will have options, but you need to choose wisely. We had the High Priestess card, so you had to rely on your intuition. Ask a higher power. Talk to God when people turn up in your life. Ask him to give you a sign of what this person means to you. Don't just give out your heart willy-nilly, because as I said, Proverbs 4:23, you have to guard your heart with everything in you, because from your heart springs the well of life. And remember, there's another Proverbs 26:11. As a dog returns to his vomit, a fool returns to his folly. Remember that? That got me out of heartbreak. That got me from leaving a narcissistic situation that I was in for a number of years, nearly 2 decades. I became confident, as you are now. You're relying on your intuition. You're keeping your wits about you, and you're acting confidently on the plans that you've made. Yeah, 10. You're releasing the burden. 10 of Wands. Some final advice. I want to use the Witch's Oracle Tarot deck. Okay. And we're off. The first card out is Watchtower of the West. Okay. The Watchtower of the West speaks of autumn, as it says on the bottom. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's asking you to question yourself, Sagittarius, as to what you really want out of life. But it's also telling me that this is a rebirth, but you have to do the inner work. We have the Book of Shadow, Secrets. And we have the Chalice in reverse. You have to do the inner work because you found out some secrets. Something was revealed to you. Which was a secret. And this is the Ace of Cups for me. Right? The Ace of Cups in reverse talks about no new love. Being emotionally unstable. You've had a lot of upsetting news which caused you to be stagnant. It also tells me that you gained wisdom from books. Not necessarily books, it could be online, but you gained a lot of wisdom towards your inner work. Any more messages for my Sagittarius? Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, my cards are upside down. Yeah, they're upside down. But I always read my cards in upright. It's how I pick them up. Okay. Okay, so you've been doing this inner work and you have the Witch's hat, which is power. Because you've been doing this inner work, this person no longer has mental control of you. It's like trauma bonding. They can't control you anymore because right next to it we have the Watchtower of Winter, and that is the Watchtower of the North. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It tells me that you're going through your dark night of the soul over these secrets that you've discovered as you're releasing yourself from this person's control. That was no love. And you have to banish it, hex it from your life, clear your heart chakra. Yes. Because there's no place like home. And that is what you're creating right now. And you will attract your King of Wands. Okay. That was the January 2020 read for Sagittarius with me, Case, at Frequency Phoenix 555. Please hit the thumbs up button and support your girl. Subscribe and share and hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I'm uploading some more messages. And if you require a personal reading from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.